Hello, my name is Hanika Yasmin Cardenas. I am 20 years old. I am a university student with the program Licenciature in Foreign Language. Okay. Okay, let's gonna start with the questions. So the first question about the course recognition is what is the purpose of the course? The purpose of the course is strengthen foreign language linguistic, sociolinguistic, and pragmatic competence through the accomplishment of oral productions and given sets and real-time interaction to communicate and discuss effectively about complex issues. Okay. Uh, okay. Next question is how many learning outcomes can you find in syllabus? We have 4 learning outcomes. Are the following. Uh, in learning outcome 1 is demonstrate oral skills to express fluently and spontaneously about different cultural subjects for social or academic purposes. Learning outcome 2. Discuss a controversial issue using pro or con arguments to convince a counterpart towards a specific point of view. Learning outcome 3. Interpret extend speech even when it is not clearly instructed and when relationships are only implied and not said explicitly. Learning outcome 4. Describe complex subjects with clear and detailed information, developing particular points and rounding off with an appropriate conclusion. Okay? The third question about this college recognition is what are synchronic interaction activities? The synchronic activities are developed through some platforms with different formats and like video calls or chat. And some platforms that I know is Skype, Teams, Zoom, and, and so on. The idea of these activities is create a real-time communication and to interact with people. Is that? And the next question is how many activities does the course have? The course have 6 tasks. The task 1 reflecting upon English language awareness. Task 2 participating in 7 weekly mandatory encounters. Task 3 debating controversial issues. Task 4 speaking part of Cambridge C1 Advanced. Task 5 standard stage listening quiz. Task 6 delivering a speech through a web conference system. Okay, the 5 question. The question number 5. Which activities in the course imply real-time interaction? Most of the activities. I think all the activities implies real-time interaction. Okay, question number 6. Okay, this one is about the rules and the conditions in the course. The individual behavioral standard, we need to follow the regulations for plagiarism. Also be aware about requirements with different platforms of UNET. It's important to keep values such as respect, tolerance, honesty, and solidarity between tutor and students. and students have to demonstrate their skills in the second language with synchronic activities. Another point is check the internal course email to be informed about the subscription and the activities. It's very important, that point. As well as students must participate on time in encounters every day. Every Friday or Saturday. Finally, students will provide support and respect to their peers. The question number 7 is your institutional email working properly? Yes, my institutional email is working properly. And okay, there's my reflection upon English language awareness. This is my reflection. I have been studying English using different resources for every skill that I need, as well as researching vocabulary, apps, platform, all the resources that I want, that I want and that I can access, and to improve my abilities in the second language. And I don't have a certificate, like international certificate. I just have a one certificate, is the EF certificate. It's very common. Uh, my current level is B1 intermediate. It's like between B1 and B2. We are in that within that and in that line. I would like to, of course, improve my level and, improve my abilities in my speaking skills. Actually, my speaking skills needs to improve. Um, what else? Okay. Studying a foreign language has advantage and disadvantage depending on the age range. Some researchers have found that children learn to pronounce words better in a foreign language than adults. Children in the process of language acquisitions often can hear and process elisions quite easily. It's a good advantage. Meanwhile, adults may find that they need to work harder and practice this aspect. Mm, I think children learn more easily or more easier a second language than adults. Is my point of that question that in the reflection. And so finally, my reflection is the duration to study a second language. The duration, study a second language depends of the level we want to reach and the way we quickly learn the target language. It depends about ourselves, um, our way to learn a second language, and it depends. Um, okay, the how vocabulary you learn in the the resources you research for acquire the second language. So that is my little reflection. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.